Yo, what is going on guys? This is Swerve here and welcome to another Prehistoric Kingdom video. In today's Prehistoric Kingdom video we are going to go over Devlog number 32 for October 2020. It's been a while since they've done a developer vlog, or developer log shall I say, for Prehistoric Kingdom, and finally they're back with a bang and we get to see a gorgeous look of the Torvosaurus. So obviously we know that the development has probably progressed quite a lot, and it has indeed. As you can tell by the development report, you can see that the pre-alpha 1 that I have is actually out now, and also pre-alpha 2 is in simulation stage. So not only that, they are finally getting so close to the alpha management and beta for the progression, and then soon, hopefully next year in quarter 2, early access release. Now, as you can see, mini exhibits, water painting, fence system, guest system, power management and user interface are currently in the programming stage, and the environment assets, animal assets, guest assets, UI and UX design, building assets and animation are all also there being worked on the art development, and also you have sound design and voice system for the audio. As you guys know, that Nigel Marvin may actually be taking part in the full game as well. But the main thing that they are seeming to focus on for this devlog is the modular building. Not only that, but as you can see here with the Torvosaurus, you can see a gorgeous look of some sort of new feeding device where apparently it's a blood-filled pumpkin. A bit of a Halloween vibe if you were to ask me, but we get to see this awesome look at the Torvosaurus in its natural enclosure. As you can see, it has different types of terrain, so you have grass and you have some sort of dead wood area like bark. Then you have loads of rocks, loads of tree trunks that are crashed on there and a bit of foliage, and then you also have a viewing area for your guests that go around. Not only that, but they actually seem to have these sort of like rotating things in the background. They may be electricity pylons, something like that, and they also have the T-Rex cafe in the background as well. So it's a really cool photo and definitely a spooky sort of vibe to it. Now, something that they have actually pointed out, saying, what's the point in building a zoo if you can't spend hours detailing the park with gardens? Our art team's got you covered with the addition of the decorative tropical plants and world space mulch shapes, shall I say. These fancy items can be scaled without the issue of texture stretch, making them an ideal solution for all of your flower bed needs. So as you can see, we have the modular mulch with 12 pieces. You have circular pieces, cone pieces, triangular pieces, all of this sort of stuff to build a nice garden. You also have the ability to squish these as well, so you have the original with no changes, then you also have the squished version with scaled texture preserved. Not only that, but as you can see, we have a cute looking tropical decorative plant section here, which actually looks really cool if you were to ask me. So it actually seems like the development plan for decorating your parks are to do with these cool little spatial gardens that you can make. You know, you can make different tropical type of gardens, and I assume different type of biome gardens as well, once you choose the biome that you are going to be playing with. Now, talking of biomes, we move on to the wetland biome. The wetland biome is home to many amazing creatures. Though there's a few more trees to create before it's done, plants like the Amazonian giant lilies, small lily pads, mangroves, reeds and cypress already make any exhibit feel appropriately swampy. So as you can see in the first image, we have a good sort of tree section here. You know, this definitely looks like something a Suchomimus or a Baryonyx should be roaming about in. It does have a huge swampy feel to it, and I think it's really cool. The second image with a small lily pads and big lily pads, you can definitely say, come on, that's definitely a swamp type of feel. And the long overgrown grass with bushes seeping into the water as well gives off a huge foresty yet swampy type of biome feel. And again, in the last image you can see the lily pads and the trees are both working together really well as well. Next up, we have improved terrain blending. All biomes were updated to make enhance of the use of height-based texture blending to better mix and match various ground types of realistic fashion. As you can see, we have a bit of dirt, a bit of mud, sand and sort of icicle rocks. So this is really cool, and it does seem like, as you can see, it's somewhat blended, so a lot better blended than what we have seen previously in previous builds. So I'm very excited to see how exactly that's going to work. Not only that, we actually got our first section of structure showcase over on their Twitter a couple weeks ago. Get to know the buildings of Prehistoric Kingdom with Structure Showcase. Traditionally featuring one building per month, these spotlights provide a quick look at a new architecture from multiple angles. First up, it was the Industrial Power Station. This key utility provides power for the park by contributing to local power grids, allowing guest facilities, infrastructures and electrified fences to keep the lights on and working. Not only that, but we also get to see the image of the Industrial Power Station, and it does look mighty cool. We also get to see our new mini exhibit building for our Microraptor and one other mini exhibit attraction. Designed to meet optimal needs for specialized inhabitants, mini exhibits bring a selection of tiny animals to the park. Beginning with the Microraptor, players are able to customize the environmental preset, temperature, lighting and material of its home inside the brand new mini aviary. That's really cool. So it is going to have some sort of design feature despite it being looped. So what I mean by looped is that the Microraptor and whatever other animal that we can actually put in this mini exhibit are going to have looped animations, but they are going to be randomized looped animations, I believe, repetition across all the platforms. But we do see here that we can actually change the environmental preset, the temperature, the lighting and the material of the home inside the brand new aviary. So that's really cool. So the fact that we're probably going to be able to change the branches, change the sort of temperature, climate, we can change the environmental climate, all of that stuff. It's really cool. And obviously we get this cute little look at the Microraptor. Next up, they do speak about the trailer and alpha, which we already know a few details, and also working with Nigel Marvin. For years, our fans have wished for a very specific person to be a part of Prehistoric Kingdom, and that's now becoming a reality. We are incredibly honoured to have the British wildlife television presenter Nigel Marvin lend us his voice in our latest trailer. The reaction from the community has highlighted just how special this opportunity was, and we can't thank Nigel and his team enough for working with us. It's a relationship we hope to continue growing, so this mightn't be the last you hear from this beloved time travel park supervisor. Well, there you go, a little tease to what maybe Nigel Marvin might be doing in the game, but we can somewhat soft confirm that Nigel Marvin could actually be a character in the game. After this, they start talking about the stream recap, which I actually have posted a video on, so do go check that out. And we see some amazing community spotlights. But that's all of the news we've got for development log number 32, I believe it is, which is the October 2020, and it does look really cool. I'll leave a link to it in the comment section down below, or in the description down below, shall I say, so you guys can check it out yourself and get your own opinions on what you think is being developed in Prehistoric Kingdom by Blue Meridian. Now, I am very excited, from the wetland biome to the improved terrain blending, the mini aviary ideas, and the decorative plants for modular building. All of these ideas are very cool, and I cannot wait to see more progression into this game and hopefully get my hands on that closed alpha that it should come out relatively soon from what we know. But as you guys know, so far Q2 of 2021 is expected for the early access release, so they're not that far away. April, May, June, around those 3 months is Q2, so we're excited to see what's going to happen. But in the meantime, make sure to smash that like button. Let's try and hit 100 likes if you are excited for Prehistoric Kingdom, and let me know your thoughts down in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear what you guys think of this game. And if you are new around here and you wish to have more dinosaur content and also Prehistoric Kingdom up-to-date features and videos, do let me know in the comment section down below, and also smash that subscribe button if you are new. But in the meantime, make sure to stay safe out there, wear a mask, take care, do every precaution necessary, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.